Shrug family, this is Anders Varner, host of the Barbell Shrugged podcast. In today's video, this is an excerpt from the podcast that I did with Cody McBroom, which I'm super grateful that I got to be on, talking about just the long-term development, increasing your capacity, and understanding the physical freedom that comes along with training. And a lot of the journey that I've been in and been on for the past 24 years of taking fitness very seriously, coming up against a bunch of roadblocks, and how I have pushed through them and really come out the other side in this constant pursuit of physical freedom. Along the way, this has changed so many times for me, from being a competitive athlete to retiring, injuries, as well as just becoming a dad. And in each of those stages, it looks wildly different. And there's different needs, there's different concerns, there's different balance. And that's why we've really put together this EMOM Aesthetics program, because we need efficient and effective ways to get people strong, lean, and athletic, really working on that physical side so they can get into these deeper processes and deeper understandings of what that physical capacity can do, and giving you the physical freedom to be able to run, jump, go and play and experience life. And that's why we created EMOM Aesthetics, because not everybody has 60 to 90 minutes to be in the gym and training all day long when we've got real life. Like, I'm a business owner, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I have all this stuff going on. Some days just finding 20 minutes is all I have. So if you want to check out EMOM Aesthetics, there's a free download. We're going to send 7 days of free workouts to your email. This program's near and dear to my heart. I hope you check it out. I hope you enjoy it. 7 days of free workouts delivered right to your inbox. So click the link in the description right now. It'll be sent to you right away, and I hope you enjoy this. Well, for somebody else, I really view fitness in kind of four components, and I'm very much, I've followed this path. I think many people follow this path, but we all kind of get into it in the physical. And that physical side is, I want to get stronger, I want to get leaner, I'd like to get more athletic. Those are kind of like the three big goals for strength athletes. And then you hit the roadblock, and the basic stuff doesn't work anymore. And the problem typically isn't the physical capacity, it's the fact that your brain won't allow you to get stronger, or you have these stories in your head that you have to get through in order to be able to truly realize how physically strong you can be, like the self-limiting beliefs. And then that mental side of things really butts up against a bunch of emotional things. So you go from the physical into the mental, and then you start to dig into a lot of the emotional side of training. And how bad do you really want to be good? How bad do you really want to find out how good you could be if you fully committed to this thing and truly just lived the life and really went all in? And not many people want to go to that place. And once you get through the emotional side of things, you start to come out of that into the real woo-woo thing of the spiritual side of training and connecting with your body. And really, fitness to me is this, it's like a systems check. I feel like I'm able to go in my body and find out what's working. I'm able to see how strong I am, how well I move, how I can continue to learn something new about myself and all of it. And that's the journey that I want everybody to go on. And the way that that looks to me is exactly what I was just saying of, well, I'm not going to learn a ton about like Olympic lifting anymore, or deadlifting anymore, or squatting anymore. But really simply, like, how do I change squatting so that it's something new? Or how do I take a deadlift? And everybody can go do this. It's just as simple as doing your standard deadlift, but closing your eyes and getting out of your head and getting into your body. And you just start to recognize really different patterns and different feelings. And the physical capacity on when you work yourself back up that chain is the idea of physical freedom, and that And this is what I chase in my whole existence really now, is the physical freedom to, like, when someone wants to go play, cool, let's do it. I was down in Jamaica and I ran a 60-meter dash against Johan Blake. Let's go. You're the fastest man in the world, but I trust my body. Let's go. John Cena wants to show up and snatch and clean and jerk. Let's go. Um, I'll be strong. I'm not worried about that. Like, let's go play. Um, I got challenged when I was down in Jamaica. Somebody challenged me to an open water swim, and uh, that was a mile long. Cool. Let's go. Like, I just don't ever want to be hindered by my physical capacity. And many people, when they get in that situation, will back down, or they will say, ah, it's dangerous. I never want to say that. I always want to be able to trust my body. I always want to be able to get out into the ocean, whether it's surfing big waves for me, not Laird Hamilton, big waves. Um, I want to be able to jump in an ice bath. I want to be able to sit in that sauna with him at 220 degrees and play that man game where we're just having a conversation, acting like I'm not cooking on the inside. But like, I want to be able to do those things, um, and always trust myself and always be able to play the game and feel very, very confident in myself. Um, which is so far away from why people get into fitness, to lose weight and get stronger.